We have engagement. After engagement, now we come to the letter. That's the letter. And now, Sisi Emiko, to come and see now what has happened to the girl. And if there's no blood, they say this girl here was not Nini. Was not a virgin. And then she's now what did they instead? What did they do? They look at the we call it sikono. Sikono, it's like in
a basket.
A basket.
Oh.
And this basket, they take that one which has removed down. It is rotten and open. So they just put on the rod to show that that girl was that way.
So guys, welcome so much to Culture Hub TV, your online #1 TV, as we are here to talk about culture, our very different culture. Culture, you know, has a lot. And today, as you can see, we again have our Kuka with us on studio. The reason why I'm calling him our Kuka is because we have done a previous content with him where he has told us about culture, about circumcision for the past videos, and now we are advancing to marriage. And before we talk a lot, Kuka, see, introduce yourself again. You know, lazima hata kama kuna mwenye amekuona, lazima kuna mwingine mpya labda amekuja kukutana na hii video, si ndio?
Asante sana Kuhu.
Yes.
Umefanya vizuri. Mimi kwa majina naitwa Dr. Isaac Michael Misiko, a researcher and a consultant in indigenous knowledge and fauna flora.
Yeah. So that is my Kuka. Imagine, I'm so proud to have a Kuka who is a doctor.
That's very nice, Kuku.
Yes. And so today we will be talking about marriage among the Bukusu culture. And yeah, I am your host, Joy Rehema. So Kuka, the first thing I want us to talk about, I want you to define for us what a traditional marriage means.
Very good. Marriage means a boy and a girl when they need each other to stay together, and when they stay together, that is uniting, and in a simple term is marriage.
Yeah. So that is marriage.
Yes.
Now what about a traditional marriage? Because your explanation has explained marriage in general.
Yeah. A traditional marriage, it has a process. Because you cannot say I am just go and marry. So I'm just trying to make how the process now starts.
Okay.
First of all, when the boy comes to the age of 23 years, and the girl is also maybe 21 or 24 years. Now, these two people, one of them will want the other one, and the other one will also look for the other one.
Yeah.
Now, these two people, who will be looking for the other one, and who will be wanting the other one, so that they can just come together and form a marriage.
Sure.
So now, for the example, a girl will always look for a boy.
For a boy, yeah.
Now, and a boy will always want a girl.
Yes.
So now, by this I mean this. First of all, a boy will be 100% want a girl, and a girl is looking for a boy when she's 0%. Now, let us start to that, and then to that process, how it comes now. Once, a boy will be sitting with his friend, and the girl will be passing across the boys. So when he's passing, at once, she puts on a very nice dress when she's passing. Now, when she just moves that way, the boy who wants a girl will say, my friend, them is very nice. What can we do? Then he say, no, but she's quite okay. Now, the girl will not notice that this man wants her.
Yeah.
So that after some time, the girl will also pass again, using the other dress, not the first one.
Yeah, the other one.
Now, after changing that one, it means that now the boy will start now having the the more feelings towards that one. After reaching somewhere, the boy will say, now, what is your name? That's the first thing. She will ask, the boy will be the first to ask, not the girl. Now, after getting the name, now say, can we just have a soda with you? The first person to buy a soda, introduction is a boy.
Sure.
Because he wants that one, that lady. And that's from the traditional way of getting married. Now from there I will say, where do you stay? They say, no, now she will just be writing with the leg down. After writing it with the leg down, they say, no, you tell me. They say, no, even you cannot look at him at the face. Now from there I will say, no, can we have a soda? Now the girl will say, no, I don't want a soda. Okay, fine. What do you want? But maybe now she will have to. Now from that point, the boy is having 100%. A girl is having 0. By the time the girl will have to take a soda, she will drop from 100 to from 0. The boy will drop from 100 to 10, and the girl will start from 0 to 10 now. She will rise now. Have you seen now where it is coming? Now that's the backbone of how the girl and the marriage comes now. And that is a detail. That's why I'm detailing in culture. Now after moving a little bit, the boy will say now, can we just have chips and maybe a cuckoo?
But kuka traditionally, were there chips? Was there
now the soda was not there.
So what
but now what they were doing, they will say, now, can I give you some kumbe kumbe?
Kuka, that is what we want to know.
Now, the boy will say, now, if I just give you kumbe kumbe, this termites, can you take this termites to your parents? The girl will say, yes, I will call it, I will take it. After taking that termite, you know that the traditional termites were there.
Yes.
And we hope also mushrooms were there. So the boy would have to look for mushroom, he'll look for termite, he'll look for other good foods. So that when you call the girl will now say, okay, fine, I'm happy, you give me this one. Now, if you're getting that one, you don't realize that now, the girl, her percentage will be 10 rising, and the boy now drops.
So when this girl takes the termites and the mushroom to the parents, so the parents will definitely know that this girl, somebody is courting her.
And the parents, the proper parents, that is the way they always, those are the signs that our child is mature now. Because he's maybe looking for someone. And that person who just started growing this way is the mother, not the father. Now the father will come and say, who just brought this one? This termites here. They say, no, Nanjala is the one who just brought the termites. Now, where is Nanjala? Nanjala, where did you get this one? Then the mother will say, no, don't just rush, don't be rushing to the child. She has just brought it. So what is wrong? Now, you know the mothers are good teachers.
Yeah, sure.
The mothers are good guidance. Mothers are good management. So those are how it starts. Now from there, the girl will always say, now, if he gave me this one termites, next, now from there, you'll find out now the boy will now, having just dropped that way, he'll also find in minds that I need this girl.
Sure.
Now from there also, the boy will have to come and say, can I give you a handkerchief? Because at that time a handkerchief was there. So that traditionally, when he gets a handkerchief, he said, this is very good. Or if not a handkerchief, we had some pins. Beads. Beads.
For decoration.
For decoration, yeah, beads. So if she comes with beads, now the girl will have to accept. After accepting this one, the boy will now have to drop up to 80, and the girl will come to 20.
Okay, so what if this girl doesn't want that particular boy? What if maybe this girl who is being doesn't want that boy who's bringing
that
her
one is
gifts.
what we call, that one is called engagement, isn't it? That engagement, if the girl will accept anything from the boy, spiritually also she wants that boy.
Okay.
And if he doesn't, please, even if the boy does what,
She can,
and then maybe can just go and make what we call raping.
and that is not good.
And that's not good.
Okay.
Now, when he doesn't want, the girl will always stop. No, he will not just accept anything, any termites, anything. He
Any
will
mushroom.
not. But if she accepts this one in her hand, that one is in the box.
Kuka, you also know the being in the box. So in some traditional African communities, they usually say, for example, you are a father, and for example, we are me, I'm your child.
Yes.
Then there is a certain boy.
Yes.
So that you and now the parents to that boy, you want us to get married, and we don't know.
Yeah.
So you probably send me to the river, and you tell the friends to that boy to come and carry me. Were they not doing something like that?
No, the thing is this. Those are the things which used to be there. And even right now, they are there.
So,
They were used to be there.
Okay, give us the actual examples among the Bukusus.
The example, the Bukusus will always see how hard working is the girl in their home. And then they say, if I just get hold of this girl here, I think my family will be quite okay.
Okay.
Now he'll have to go to the father now. Now what he will have to say, the father of the boy now.
The boy.
He's the one going to look for the girl.
Okay.
In this way, because he knew very well that he has been seeing that around this girl, she is very hardworking. She has got her own granary, a store.
Store for food.
Because with the girls, they just dig and then have their own granary. So this one here say, now this granary must come at my place. And also the behavior, she behaves very well. Handsome. So the father will admire that home now.
Okay.
So what he will do, the father, he will call one friend of his. Now they just go to that home. And when they just go there, they cannot just go free-handed. They just carry something very little, like in those days they can, with the Bukusus, they can just carry a sort of the tobacco.
Okay.
Because tobacco, you can carry tobacco, or you can just carry something in the container, like in any wimbi. So that you just know, but I have just brought you wimbi, so that you can also eat. Although you have some, but you can have. It's my feeling that I wanted to bring this one to you. So that parents of the girl would not have known exactly what is in it in that. Okay. So once that person will accept, he'll have to, okay. Yeah, as a gift you have given me, I'm happy. Okay, fine. Now they go.
They won't talk. They won't say.
They won't talk about that.
Then.
Now, when they just go, that now the father of the girl will just say automatically that this old Wazee came here for what? And now he talks to the mother of the girl. And say, no, maybe they are after this girl here. Because this is, maybe they are after this girl.
And what if the man has maybe 3 girls who are mature?
No, if they have, but there's a particular one they want one. Not all of them. How
will he know and he has not told them that you want?
No, what they do, if there are 3 or 2 girls, first of all, the man or the boy has been looking around. You know, also the boy can just go and tell the parents that I want from this home. Also, the parent cannot not tell if the boy. He just go to the home and see. Sometimes when in the area met, you know which among these 3 girls, you know who is the faster to do the work than the other one. So they say, now the second one and the brown one, that one, we must take that one.
Oh, they just look at the size of how...
and also the behavior of that girl.
Okay.
If he greets people or if he's very gloomy, say that one, when she comes, she will stay with the mother properly.
Okay.
So that the character, the parents of the boys will have to find that one. And now also that parent from the girl will not know. Until when they see people coming there, now they're making what you call engagement now.
Okay, so after these parents come to bring the tobacco to the girl's home, they go. Now the next thing they'll be coming to officially, or
no.
What will happen next?
They will say, they will just tell the boy that now we have found you a wife. What do you do? Look for your friends. That is traditionally.
Yeah.
You look friends now, strong ones. Because when she's just going to fetch water, you must make sure that you carry that lady. You must carry her. You ambush her, so that you bring her up to home here. Now, when you see the parent that way do not know, even the girl will not know. But now this baby, because if they wait, that girl might be go to get married.
Else, yeah.
Now what they will do, these five boys or 6 men, they will just be looking for this girl, how to watch her movements. Now if she's alone at the river, or going to fetch water,
or to look for firewood,
for firewood, they will call her. And now if they call her, they greet her. After greeting her, now they have to cut her.
And why do they wait until she's alone?
Because they don't want tension. People say that this one here is raping.
Okay.
So they just took kid of hope, then it took to the place.
Okay.
And after reaching there, they just carry up to the house of the boy, and they lock her from there.
And what if now this girl doesn't want that particular boy? Maybe she wants somebody else.
It will be a force. One thing, you know, that girl will not have known a man.
Yes.
Do you know that one thing?
Yes.
Because you will not have known a man. She's a virgin. She will not have known a man. But now from that time, the parents force the boy to look for friends to go and forcefully marry this one. So when they just bring this one to the house, now the minds of the girl will always reduce anyway. After reducing, there will be people locked inside there. Inside that cottage. So the boy is there. Now in the evening they will just bring in the food. Although she cries, let her cry, blood or water. She cries what? But she will remain there. Now after that, you see the parents of the boy will say, Nigel from that way has come. Send the food. And even she cannot eat that food. Because she has no appetite. She's just in stress. But during that stress, the boy will go there at night now. She will have to do his own evil things there. But now, after Nini breaking that lady, tomorrow she will not move anywhere. She will be shy. She cannot go to their home.
Yes.
She will be there.
Now at the lady's home,
and that is a force now.
They'll know where she is at that time.
The people? No, they not have known. You know, the lady went to look for firewood.
They will not be looking for her.
No, they will be looking for her. But the boys had taken that one. They have stolen anyway. It's like a thief.
Okay.
So they cannot say we have taken that one. Until maybe they will be looking for that lady for some time. But after going to sleep when you need 3-4 days, now the parent of that guy, of that boy, will write a letter. And or they would just know that time there was no letters. They would have to put something on the leaf, a sort of pusa. The pombe. They just because always they just traditional. So they put it there to show that you are invited, you will be invited.
Now, where do they put the leaf, and how does the leaf reach the parents?
No, they give a boy, a younger boy,
like a messenger.
Just a younger boy who will send there. That one's a letter now.
Okay.
Will send a letter to show that your girl. They know they cannot say your girl. You are God. They say a girl was a goat now. Your goat got lost at the river there, or when looking for fire, it is in our home. Now they will help. That one, that is now what we call a letter.
Okay.
So after that letter, now the man, the parent of that lady, will have to come and see the lady. Now from there, from that point, now the parent will come and make sure that they see that the boy, the girl, and then he cannot talk to the girl, but he wanted not to find out the situation the girl is in. Now after that, he will go back. Going back.
What if the girl is not yet happy and wants to go back home?
But you know, the boy who have just who has lived with her, maybe has given her a pregnancy. You never know.
Okay, yeah.
So that one will make the girl now to remain whether yes or not, she will remain.
Okay.
And now the parents will now start saying now, if that is a case, and if the girl came, so they will do the, no, they cannot send the parent, the father. It's the grandmother. I corrected that place. The parent of the girl, the girl cannot come. It's the grandmother of the girl who will come and say, now, I wanted to see where this girl slept with.
Now, what if the grandmother is not alive?
They are aunts.
Okay.
So the aunts will have to come.
Okay.
And see.
Okay. See if the girl is fine. Then after confirming that the girl is fine.
When they will come and see, and when they come that side, because that girl was a virgin, and you know when someone makes that way, there's always blood. So they come and collect the beddings where that blood was, so that they just go with it that way. And that is called Sisi Emiko.
In Bukusu? Sisi Emiko.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do
first of all, we have engagement. After engagement, now we come to the letter. That's the letter. And now, Sisi Emiko, to come and see now what has happened to the girl. And if there's no blood, they say this girl here was not a virgin, and then she's now what did they do? They look at the we call it sikono. Sikono is like
a basket.
A basket.
Oh.
And this basket, they take that one which has moved down. It is rotten and open. So they just put on the rod to show that girl was that way.
Okay.
And
so
if not, they carry the beddings. And that one with the beddings, that one to prepare a lot of animals now. But this one is no animal.
Okay, I understand. So traditionally,
if you have not understood properly, let me tell you and you understand. This is a very crucial place. I
have understood. Unless if you are viewing and you have not understood that part, you can comment down there a question, and I'm sure Kuka will answer. But Kuka, don't you feel like that carrying that girl, taking to that man sleeping with her, wasn't it bad for the girl? That girl would not feel good.
Let me tell you, the girl from home going to look for water or for wood, isn't it? His mind was not. He was just singing his good songs.
Yes.
And he's just doing his own work. But immediately these people now grab her. Now she will have to change the minds now.
So she just knows what's going to happen to her.
Yeah, she knows.
Okay.
So from that point is when he will just say, okay, fine. If the death, if I'm going to die, let me just go and die. So she just submit herself. And
okay, she'll become psychologically prepared.
Yeah.
Okay, so when they find that this girl was virgin, but traditionally they used to sleep on, what did you used to sleep on traditionally those days?
Those were days we used to sleep on the animal skins.
So you'll be able to see blood on a very dry animal skin?
Why not?
Okay, so it is visible.
This nini was this, they knew very well.
Okay.
That's why we want the traditional to tell exactly what used to happen.
Okay. So when they find
and that's why we wanted such a thing to come back to our children, because that was a very holy thing.
Okay, what thing? Like this grabbing of girls? What are you talking about?
No, what I'm talking, when you keep a child up to 28, 23 years, which has not slept with anybody, nobody has raped her and all this, those are the things that there were some laws which we can come in, because that one, I will have to have its own topic.
Okay.
Because that's what, but I'm talking about the marriage. But how did you just keep this one? It is going to be there.
Okay.
I would have to, because it's in the segments. Yes.
So now after this girl, this virgin girl, the aunties or the grandmother brings back the report. So how do they prepare for now the traditional?
Now, from there, after carrying things, that beddings or that is skin to their home, now the parents from there now of the girl will have to come and then make what we call enganana. And the enganana, that's an agreement now. They come and say, this girl of ours, she has been doing a lot of good work in our home. So now you have just carried her, she's now this way. So what we want us now, you give us an animals. That's now, that's engana, we call it engana.
Engana
dowry now.
Oh, dowry.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now they come for dowry. And the dowry, what they will do, they will have to talk, and then one can say, no, I need my girl, I want 30 animals. 30 animals.
Okay.
Without 30 animals, no.
So they'll have to look for the 30
for
animals.
30 animals.
What if that family of the boy, they are
poor?
They are poor.
Now, what if they are poor? What they will do, they will take the boy to go and work for those parents. Just to work for him for almost 10 years. So that he can just make sure that whatever this one was doing, after that one, and then when they get satisfied, now this is when they will have to. He just, every morning, he just go and work. Just like just working so that those people can also be enraged. Otherwise, no.
Okay. So, this topic has a lot, and I think that we'll have different segments. So, I want you to compare now the traditional engana. You have said engana. Enganana.
Engana.
You have to compare the enganana traditionally and now the dowry right now, these days. How is it?
Enganana was very good. Because enganana was very good.
Okay.
Because enganana, there are two people who can talk. But this dowry of today.
Two people, who and who?
The parent of the girl and the parent of the girl, the boy.
The boy, yes.
These are the ones who can sit down. That these are our children.
Okay.
So what we do, let us not do something like punishment and others. But also the boys cannot be there. Only two people can understand each other. And now from there, but that of today is business.
What do you mean by business?
No, they just, if not, they take you to court.
If you don't pay the dowry?
Yes, you go to court.
But that is usually just an agreement.
But now it's an agreement. Traditional agreement and traditional agreement and the modern agreement is different.
Yeah, sure, it is different.
Because that one, you can also see somewhere, and if I see that my child, I have loved my child and I'm very poor, and also where the girl is going to stay properly, I just say let them just stay well.
Right now?
Yeah, no, those
traditionally.
ones. Yeah, traditionally, you know, the boy will say, nah, because I don't have anything, he just go and work for the girl.
Okay.
But now, if the parent of that girl say no, what you do, agree. But if they don't agree, that's what the boy should go and work.
Okay, but right now, Kuka, you just find some people, they live together, they haven't paid dowry, and they just live, but that could not happen traditionally, I think so. Like, watu wanachukuana tu wanaenda wanaishi. Na wanaishi tu, but that could not happen traditionally.
You know, traditional we have not, that was a taboo. There are things you are going to give birth to children. And there are other omens that will have to occur. And this one here, rules were, you know, when you bring someone as a wife, there are things that you just follow, and if you cannot follow properly, you might not have good children.
Okay, you can have the children, but they will not be good.
They will not be good, even there will be some calamities a lot with your fight.
Okay, so
because of the parent of that side, you know that we have got the parents, we have got the uncles, we have got grandparents to these children,
yes,
to this girl. So all this one, they are. They need something from this way. But if you just say, let me stay because of this one, you know what that grandmother is saying? Do you know what the uncle is saying? You know what some uncle is saying? He might just be a curse to this lady. They are staying well. But whatever the development they are doing, it will not be very good.
It will not work.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why the dowry is there. This dowry is like insurance. It's not like a business. But these days now, you can get married here. You get animals. After this one, you say you take your child to someone else. She gets married. Even one can just be married about 5 husbands. But to Bukusu, there's what we call sitero. Sitero. When you just the girl will have to go at their home, where she came from. The father of the boy will give a live animal, a live god, to take it there. Now, when the parent and the girl is the one who will take it there, the goat. When the father of the girl will see the goat coming, going with the goat. Now, he will have to slaughter this animal. And after slaughtering, he will have to take it back to the father to show that that one is now your daughter-in-law, and that will die from there. The grave, we have returned back the grave to you.
Your place. I think now when we start talking about Siteho, we'll talk a lot. I think we should just stop there. And now next time we should start from Siteho. We'll talk about that. Then we have said we'll talk about virginity, right?
Yes.
And how important it was.
That's very good.
Yeah, we'll have to put it in segments, because if we put it in one thing, it will be a lot. But one thing I've learned, Kuka, from this is, if you don't have money, you will suffer. Just have money. Just have money. Even traditionally, they didn't have money. At least have something.
Yeah, in your hand.
Yeah, have something in your hands.
Yes.
So guys, thank you so much, Kuka, for this lesson that you have given us today about marriage. And still, we are going to be talking about marriage, Siteho, and importance of virginity in marriage. So you can tell them something as we finish.
Traditional marriage, joy, it is something very good. If we could be using that one, we could not have just been seeing children just moving this way and that way, because its therefore was educative to people. Because when you look at the Bible, traditionally, when Jacob and his son, They were doing a very good under Nini Lapan. So to us in Bukusu, we say that there are about 6 stages. One is engagement. Then engagement, after engagement, you just go to the letter. So this one, after the letter, you just come to the CMICO. After CMICO, you just come to see Enganana. After Enganana, you come to Sitiso. Sitiso, you come to Siteho. Yeah. And then all these 6, they have their own meanings. Yeah. But kindly, if you will allow me to make engagement to talk about the engagement throughout, I will have to do so. And if you want me to talk about a letter, what does a letter means? That one is, I want to make that one. And also Nini, Enganana, and all those.
Okay, so we'll be talking about all that next time. We'll still be having him here for more and more topics about culture. And right now we are talking about marriage. If you have any question, any comment, put them in the comment section. And next week he will be here talking about marriage and culture among the Bukusu. So it has been been talking about culture. And my name is Joy Rehema. So till next time, bye.